3DS, Ocarina of Time, the 3D remake, and we're playing it using an emulator in high definition, so this ought to be fun. Let's switch to gameplay feed. Here we go. Oh. So we're going to the Zora domain, and we're gonna enter Jabu Jabu. I might run over and explore a bit first. I don't recall having been over to Lake Hylia yet in this playthrough. What happened to the game? That's weird. Why isn't that capturing? There it goes. Oh, that was strange. Okay, looks like we're back. Hopefully. Please come back. Yeah, alright. We're all set. Okay, I'm gonna run over to Lake Hylia. I have bombs now. I'm gonna go check this out. This rock over here. Gotta be something good in there. Ooh, a treasure. Not much, especially since my rupees are full right now, so it doesn't help very much at all. Oh shoot, I forgot to do something. Hold on, I'm gonna tab out real quick. I need to turn that on. Okay, we're back. Oh no, the sun is setting. That means monsters. Wow, that's a great sunset. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Woo! You stay on the road, the monsters won't come out. But I'm not just gonna stand there. Wait for the sun to rise again. I'll just have to deal with the monsters as they come. Ah! Stay away, stay away. I guess you could just run past him. I want to go to Lake Hylia. Hey, it's the owl. See what he's got to say. I'll take those. Oh, the sun's gonna rise. Beyond this point lies Lake Hylia. The Zoras who live all the way upstream guard the sunken temple at the lake's bottom, as well as Zora's fountain. If you want to confirm this location on the map, tap button to open map subscreen. All the places you have visited will be shown on the map. You want to hear this again? No. Why would they make yes the default option? I've pressed yes accidentally so many times. Okay, I saw a hole. Let's go down the hole. See what's in here. Oh. I'm afraid that's going to be rupees again, so I don't want to get that. I'll come back later. Alright, let's go to the lake. I remember spending so much time at the lake, especially the fishing area. Alright, let's see what's up. Check this place out. Does the time move? Does time flow while you're at the lake? I don't remember if it does. Do I have any beans? I don't think I have any beans. Oh, I do. No, I don't. Out of beans. I'll have to buy some more beans. Because Link loves beans. Lakeside Laboratory, daily trying to get to the bottom of the mysterious mysteries of Lake Hylia. Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Hylia's water with various unusual compounds. Perhaps you've met that old lady from the potion shop? She is like a student of mine. Potion shop in Kakariko Village? I find it unfortunate that this game was on the 3DS because it looks so good in HD. I can't quite get them. Well, I don't want them anyways. I got full. I'm full of rupees right now. I wonder if he's got anything else to say. You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You dived 18 feet just now. You should be able to dive deeper. Oh, okay. All there is in here right now. Maybe I come back later. Ah! Time does flow on Lake Hylia. Great camera angle. This is a beautiful lake full of pure, clear water. At the bottom of the lake, there is a water temple used to worship the water spirits. The Zoras are guardians of the temple. Zoras come from Zora Domain in... Northeast Hyrule. An aquatic race, they are longtime allies of Hyrule royal family. I heard that only the royal family of Hyrule can enter Zora's domain. Hoot hoot. I'm on my way back to the castle. If you want to come with me, hold on to my talons. Nah, that's okay. I do not want to come with you right now. What was that? It's those guys? When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning sun. When water fills the lake? Yeah, it's been a while. I think you do that as adult Link, but I could be wrong. Can't remember. Like, I have the N64 version of these songs memorized, but they changed them. They changed the button pattern for the 3DS game, so now I don't know any of them. Well, that didn't do anything. I'm going to use my slingshot and shoot the morning sun. Must wait for morning, though. Yep, here it comes. Hey. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an adult Link thing. Head back. I'm gonna go check out the fisherman area. Or the fishing hole. Oh yeah, and talk to the scarecrow too. That's a thing. I'm Bonnaroo, the scarecrow musical genius. I hear a song once and I never forget it. Whoa, you have an ocarina. Hey, why don't you lay a tune on me with that, baby? Let's see, what should our tune be? Just something easy, I guess. I don't remember that song, baby. Why? That's why I can't tell you. Wait, I think I messed that up. Hold on, let's try again. Okay. So B, the B is to stop. That's what happened. Well, name is Pierre, the Wandering Scarecrow. Actually, I wish I could wander to look for soul-moving sounds, but I'm kind of stuck here. Why is it doing that? Fantastic tune, it touches my heart. Oh no, what? Hold on a sec. Huh? Did I screw that up? I don't want that to be the song. Stop that. I'm gonna try a different song. There, that one's easier. I didn't know I was... Huh, I was basically recording a song. Let's see. I'm not quite sure what he wants. Fishing pond. The fish are really biting today. Alright, let's check it out. Oh yeah. Well, do you want to go fishing for 20 rupees? No, let's look around real quick. Might go fishing a little. I seem to remember there being like a hidden lure you could get, like in the bushes somewhere. Anybody else remember that? Where was that? And did you need to be Adult Link for that? Oh, this place doesn't work as Adult Link. Isn't it shut down or something? I just kind of remember there being a secret lure you could pick up somewhere. I just don't remember that much about it now. Alright, well, let's try some fishing, I guess. It's something to spend my rupees on anyway. Does time flow here too? Yeah, fishing basics. Cast your line, or cast your lure, walk to the water's edge. Target a fish with L, press B, A to break the line. Once your lure is in the water, use the control stick or B to move it, and A to reel it in. Hold R and A to reel it in quickly. When a fish takes the bait, hook it with A and back. Hey, Brian's Computer and Games. Watching you and Silver. How is she doing? Is she getting it figured out? Rules and regulations. Don't use sinking lures. Don't litter and don't... See, I think you can get a sinking lure somewhere. She's playing now. Oh, that's good. I'm glad she figured it out. At least good enough to start playing. Listen up, walk up to the water's edge. Yes, yeah. I already read all this part. so generous, I'll let you fish for as long as you want. However, you can only keep one fish. The biggest fish ever caught here was 6 pounds. After you cast, you can change your view with L. Alright. Let's see. I think I want to stand on these logs and fish from here. Hey, Brian's... Hey, thanks for the coins, man. Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's awesome. I appreciate that. 100 bits. Oh, wait. How do I do this? B. Come on, get back up there. Actually, do not want you. Hey, coins! More coins! 1 bit. Yeah, I have one that's just 1 bit. Let's see. Thanks, man. Thanks for the coins. This fish looks really small. Let's see. Well, it's 2 pounds. Do you want to keep it? No. Do not want to keep it. I want one of these fish from the middle of the lake. Yeah, that one. Wait. That guy. That's the one I want. Yeah. Oh, time does flow. No, time doesn't flow. I'm just underwater. That one looks a little bigger. 3 pounds? No. I want that 6-pounder from the middle. Oh, wrong button. There's that big one right in the middle there. I gotta launch it right at him. Ah! Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Come on. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, got him. That's the big one. Oh, he's tough. I guess time does flow here. It just seems to flow slower. Because it's definitely darker now. Come on, come on. I like how the battle music plays. And this one's tough. Almost got him. Almost got him. Come on. Woo! It's bigger than Link. 11 pounds. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're keeping that guy. Alright, let's go turn him in and see what we get. Weigh my fish. Yeah. Whoa, this fish is huge. It looks like a new record. It's at least 11 pounds. Seriously. Okay, here's your prize. What do I get? Art piece. Yay. Alright. Alright, that's cool. Let's just get this guy's hat. Or you can take his... Wait a sec. I thought you could, I thought there was a way to, like, steal his... Like, wasn't he wearing a hat in the original game? And you could take his hat with the fishing rod? I thought that was a thing. Oh well. We should head to Zora's Domain and... Oh, I gotta return the rod first. We'll go to Zora's Domain, and we'll do the dungeon there. So here we go. Yeah, right, he had a hat. I thought he did. For some reason, those scarecrows slow the game down. Maybe I'll use the owl, if he's still here, to fast travel to the castle. Yeah, there he is. And I really wish they would remake Mario 64. And the DS game doesn't count. Not to me. Let's go. Let's go. They ruined the controls on the DS. Mario 64 DS. Oh, there's a heart piece up there. I'll have to come back for that. I seem to remember that sequence flying being a lot longer than that. I think they shortened it. There's something up here. You need the bean plants to get that heart piece. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pass the guy who sells the beans. So I'll grab some of those. This guy over here has the beans. So I'll need to plant that and come back later. Yes, I'll have a magic bean, thank you. Alright. I got that heart piece. Where did I get that one? Come on, no, grab him! Ah, that's so stupid. Maybe Link can jump that far. Oh, he can! Yay! Alright. I always liked this area of the game. It looked really cool. Alright. Play some music. Shoot. What was it? Alright. Oh, I love the music here. I show him the letter, right? You gotta get the letter. Put that on Y, I guess. Looks like this item doesn't work here. What? Wait a sec. I thought that was the thing. Oh. What am I supposed to do with it? Hold on. Is that the wrong thing? Oh, it's not the letter, it's the bottle. This. That was it. Okay. Oh, this letter, it's from Princess Rudo. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu. That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Rudo. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Rudo. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Rudo. Now that I have this bottle, I would like to fill it with a fairy. Oh, I think there's a fairy somewhere in this area to grab. Oh wait, you need the fish. Oh yeah, you gotta do that. Okay, you actually need fish because Jabu Jabu won't let you in if you don't give him some. So we'll grab some fish. Did I get the fish? Okay. Ah, there. Okay. We're ready to go. Anything I want to buy in the shop? You can buy a jar with fish in it. How much is that? 200? I don't have that much. No, I only have the one jar. Okay. Alright, let's head over to Jabu Jabu. Zora's Fountain. Alright, well, we're going to explore Zora's Fountain a little bit before we jump into the fish. Because I don't remember if there's anything... I don't remember if there's anything to get as a child. I know there's some adult Link stuff to find. Ooh, there we go. How do I get that? I would need the boomerang to get that. So I'll wait. Where does this go? Fairy fountain. Okay. She's still creepy looking. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. You got 4 roars wind. This is warp magic you can use. Use it once to create a warp point and again to return. Remember, you can use 4 roars wind only inside dungeons. Only inside dungeons? When battle has made you weary, please come back and see me. You can only use it inside dungeons. I don't remember that being a... Okay. I'm gonna check something on my Cloudbot real quick. No. Alright, anything else to do here? I got hosted by Older Guy Gaming, but my alert didn't pop, so I'm a little concerned about that. I don't think I could go up there right now. That leads to the ice cave. Alright, I guess that's all there is to find right now. Hello, Sheikah Stone. Turn time is 1:41. Oh, you can get a fairy out of one of these, I think. Let me drop the fish. And then I'll exit and grab a fairy. Pretty sure you can exit. Yeah, you just walk right through his teeth. Okay. Thought one of these had a fairy in it. Maybe I'm wrong. Guess I was wrong about that. Well, that sucks. I would really like to have one. I'll run back into Zora Domain, see if there's one there somewhere. Dang. No, maybe I'm mistaken. Check these rocks. Bummer. Alright, I guess we'll go in with no fairy. Should I do the torch puzzle? Isn't there a way to light those torches? Yeah, I'm gonna try that. See what happens, because I don't remember. Oh, I have a fairy in a bottle. I already have one. Oh, come on. Dang it. At least the previous one stays lit. Thought that would do something. Maybe you bomb this? Can't remember what the deal was. Nope. Oh, there's something behind the waterfall here. Oh. That's not possible. If I go, well... Oh, this one's not lit anymore. Wait a sec. Sorry, I bumped the mic. And that one's not lit anymore. Crap. Alright, I don't want to do this right now. Is this one still lit, at least? That one is. Oops. Oh, wait a sec. Do you have to give him a fish every time? Okay. His mouth was closed and that kind of confused me, but I guess everything's fine. Oh no! Nuts. Sort of interested in what Navi wants to say. Wait, what? Hold on. I think I need my slingshot, yeah. Oh, those things hurt you. Okay. Probably best to avoid. Hey, there's Rudo. Who are you? I'm Rudo, Princess of the Zoras. What? You are saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I never asked anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me? I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you get out of here, understand? Ah! Oh, no. You must have done that on purpose, right? Ah. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly since I was little, but Lord Jabu Jabu was very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and... Oh, sorry. Roll it. Strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business anyway. You go home now, understand? I don't want to touch those. I'd like to talk to Rudo again. Are you worried about me? Then I'll give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You better believe me. Alright. Okay. Stop that. No. Ah. If I remember right, you can throw her at enemies. Yeah. Can't believe bubbles are enemies. How do those bubbles hurt you? What do I do here? There's a Skulltula over there. I feel like I can't go down there. Maybe I can. Come on, get up. Come on. What about her, though? Where'd she go? Dang it. I think she's at the start of the dungeon now. Oh, I'm back here at the beginning. Where is Rudo? I think she's through this door. No. Maybe back this way. Maybe she's... Oh, really? And no, she's not. Hey. Leave me alone. Remember where you find her after you lose her. Okay, she's down through this hole again, isn't she? Which one did she fall down? This one? Not here either. Well, there she is over there. I am not doing very good. This one? There she is. How we consider, how could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Alright, let's go. Let's try this again. All the enemies gonna be back. Yeah, they all are. I guess you throw her up there first. Yeah, and then do it. Hey, Ilcid, how's it going? Or is it Illicid? Illicid Sid. How's it going? Oh wow, I hit the switch with Rudo. I didn't know you could do that. It's just yay without the exclamation points now. I took the exclamation away. That fails. Yeah, right. Yep. You got it. Thanks for the yay. It works. Okay, now what do I gotta do with her? Okay, avoid the holes. In here. Oh my gosh. Can you hurt these? What? I'm confused. No, run away! Wait. Crap! I don't think I can hurt these things. This switch doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Link. Well, that's why I've got a person with me. this where you get the boomerang? Some more seeds. That's what I need. How's it going, Illicid? What have you been up to? Got any plans for Saturday? It's 2 down. 1 more to go. Did he drop anything? Rupee. It's good. I have the weekend off. Do you normally work weekends? Gonna hopefully take care of lots of errands. Oh yeah. It's good to get lots of those out of the way. Currently procrastinating. That's still early. Well, it's not early where you are. Aren't you in... What state are you in, Illicid? Violet Silver with the raid. Thanks for the raid with 2 people. How did your stream go? Violet Silver, I left, you were still having technical difficulties. Did you ever figure that out? Alright, I got the boomerang. I love the boomerang. Horrible? I'm so sorry. So Illicid is in Washington. Okay, so you're the same time zone that I'm in. I'm in Oregon. Violet Silver, I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe I can help you with your problems somehow. I'll think on it. Might as well save. The boomerang. Yeah. Now I got me a boomerang. I managed to fix the frame per second issue, though. That's good, because that was the biggest issue, I thought. What did you do to fix that? Kill all these guys, now that I got the boomerang. Hearts! I need hearts. 30 minutes after, no issue, my controller started freaking out. That's so weird that your controller would work and then stop working. Do you use Bluetooth or the USB for your controller? Wish I had the compass. You use Bluetooth, huh? Well, I use Bluetooth also. I'm using. Oops. Oh yeah, it works. I'm using the PS4 controller, and I'm using Bluetooth. I've never had a problem. Oh. I guess I have to leave Rudo sitting on top of it. Hope she's gonna be there when I get back. I love the boomerang. My favorite weapon in this game. Too bad you only get it for a very short amount of time while you're young Link. That sucks. I've only had this issue with Sonic Generations. So if you were to start another game right now, it would work perfectly. Hey man, just popped in by quickly to say hello. Hi, Azah. It's good to see you again. It's been a while. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. So that's weird, Violet Silver, that your controller doesn't work with Sonic Generations. Maybe I have Sonic Generations also. Maybe I'll hook it up and see how it goes when I try it. Oh, so these doors are open now that I killed that thing. I'm gonna go in these different doors. The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. That will work with other ones too. Okay. Oh, there's a timer in here. I didn't notice. What do I get? What do I get? Time zone difference always makes me miss the stream. So what time zone are you in? Azah? And what country / state are you in? Alright, I got the compass. That's good. Uh-oh. Come on, get him. There we go. Can I go in the middle? Can't go in the middle. Where else can I go? I can go there. Why isn't this guy dying? Ah. Okay. Oh, there's another one of those tail things. Got rid of the other tail. That must mean the middle one is going to be open. Get anything else in here? Okay. Yeah, the middle one is open. So let's go to the middle and see what's in the middle. Okay, let's take care of the jellyfish first. And then we'll do the tail. Wish boomerangs really acted like that. Woo! Hooray! That's all three of them. don't know what that would have done. Oh, yes I do. Wait a sec. I remember. Let's just run past these guys. There was a... One of the holes in this room was blocked. Ah! Oh, great. Stop! Ah! Oh no! They're everywhere! Okay. Alright. So if I remember right, the blocked hole was this one. Seems about right. Let's grab the Skulltulas. Oh, that's right. You can't target them. Or can you? I don't know. And we'll do this guy. Gotta aim it up a little more. There we go. Okay. Alright. Heading this way. Yes, this is the mini boss that's halfway through the level. Alright, grab your... that's the jewel that I need. Rudo found... Princess Rudo got the spiritual stone, but why Princess Rudo? Yeah, I need the spiritual stone. Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu swallowed it while I was feeding him. He suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So take me home right now. Sure thing. Uh-oh. What is happening? Kaya! What is this? An octopus. Whoa. Alright. I need to lock onto him. If I'm able to lock onto him, the camera will widen. There we go. I think you just gotta... Yeah. Ah! He switched directions on me. Come on, I gotta hit him in the butt. Okay. Yep. Alright, run the other way. Nope. So you run the opposite way that the middle is spinning. I'm gonna wait till I'm a little closer before I lock onto him. It's probably gonna change directions on me. Maybe not. He's going kind of faster now, I think. They're going almost the same speed that I'm going. And I can't reach him. Hey, I got him. Woo. So how's everybody doing today? Anybody got... Oh, there was something down there. I think he had hearts. Anyone got any plans for this Saturday? Alright, the ferry, that's good. Where'd Princess Ruto go? Wasn't she up here? Uh-oh. Hopefully she's in the next room. Why does this area look familiar? Oh, wrong way. I can go this way now. Oh, does this lead? Oh, I need Ruto still. I need to go find her. Dang, is she gonna be down this hole again? No? Hey. Dang it, stop doing that. I'm a bit confused. I go this way. This is a room I have not been in yet. Hey! I wanted to put that fairy in a bottle. Hey, I am thinking about playing Dragon Quest VIII. Hey, that's a good thought to have. Be my guest. If I'll probably raid you if I haven't enough people worth doing it with. Doesn't seem like I'm going to today. I don't know where Princess Ruto is. Don't know what happened to her. That's cool, okay, a raid is a raid. Dang, I don't know where to go. I don't know where Ruto ended up. Link, are you having trouble with something? Maybe you should find a Sheikah stone. Eh. Oh, I think one of these bottles might have a fairy. There it is. Alright, now I got 2. Oh, I should have, well, I don't know. Where haven't I been yet? Do I have the map? Hold on. Yeah, I want to look at my map. I've been everywhere. How come I don't have the boss key yet? Where's Rudo at? Is she down here, maybe? I'm a bit puzzled. Maybe, oh, maybe it's those boxes. Maybe I pick up those boxes. Ah, I bet that's it. There was those boxes in that room. I'll bet I could set the boxes down on the switch. How do I get back up there now? Oh great, I don't know how to get back up there. Dang it, I'm gonna have to jump down. Yeah, shoot. Okay. Oh, this is the room I want to be on. Alright. Drop the box. And proceed. Alright. Some hearts. Let's take a look at this room. I can hear a Skulltula. Looks like I climb up there. Huh. There's the Skulltula. Alright, gotcha. So how's everybody doing this weekend? Anybody got any weekend plans? I remember thinking that was a genius puzzle back when I was a kid. Alright, here's the boss. We're gonna do a boss battle. Let's do this. I might go to the flea market tomorrow. I want to know about your finds at the flea market. You should do like a blog or something. Come on, Navy or Navy. There we go. Whoa! I don't remember this boss battle very well. Oh, am I supposed to be hitting it? I am. Ah! Whoa! Alright, I got 2 fairies in a bottle. I should be... should be pretty good. Okay. Hearts. Ah! Ah, now he's got nothing to protect him. Man, I can't get close enough to him. Whoa. Woo, got him. Take that. Yeah, thank you. All right, where's my heart piece? Yes. There's Rudo. He doesn't look happy. He looks kind of mad. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. Oh, now we're gonna go get the Master Sword. Yeah. You looked cooler than I thought you would anyway, just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I want the spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water? Zora's sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it a Zora engagement ring. Alright. I'll give you the most precious possession, Zora's sapphire. I got it. You obtained Zora's Sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession. You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Don't tell my father. Alright. Let's go. Whoop. Wrong button. I wanted the swim fast button. Master Sword hype, yeah. It's gonna go. We're gonna go get it. The most precious possession help you in your quest. He. Come on. Let's see what the King Zora has to say now that I saved his daughter. Oh, Link, you saved my princess, eh? I really appreciate it. Gee, you're welcome. Just do a dive. Woo! Alright, let's go to Hyrule Castle. It might be faster just to hit the river, right? Yeah, maybe not. Thought the river would take you there quickly. Yeah, here we go. Oh. Yeah, okay. And get some rupees while you're at it. Yeah. Bridge is up. Do I have to wait for daytime? Oh, here we go. What's happening? Grabbing some screenshots. There goes Zelda and Impa. Arrgh, I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did they go? Answer me. You think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. No! Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I'm Ganondorf, and soon I'll rule the world. Oh man. What are you gonna do about it, Link? Hey, it's magically daytime. Let's grab the Ocarina of Time. I missed it. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure that Zelda left behind. It glows with a magical light. Ooh, another cutscene. Ugh, Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you with the ocarina and this melody. YLR, YLR. Okay. Oh, I already messed it up. Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar of time. You must protect the Triforce. Let's do this. Oh, the market is not good. I think my computer struggles to run this game and do OBS at the same time. I don't think it was going this slow when I was playing offline. That looks awesome. Look how shiny the floor is. There's a Sheikah stone over here now. Alright, let's do this. These are 3 hollows and their inscription here. Ye who owns the 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Alrighty, let's do it then. Oh, I already screwed it up. Ah! No, what? Oh, it's Y. There we go. Triforce. Link, isn't that? I think it is. It's the legendary blade. The Master Sword. Oh, should we pull the Master Sword out? Should I start a poll? Do I pull it out or leave it in? What? Why does this say puberty hype? Oh, because he's gonna be an adult. I gotcha. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Link, wake up, Link, the chosen one. I am Ruru, one of the ancient sages. Hey, here's a fun fact if you guys didn't know. All of the names for sages in Ocarina of Time are also the names of towns in Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. So they reuse those names. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Oh, you remembered that? That the towns are the same as the sages? Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade that evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years, and now you are old enough. The time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Do you understand your destiny? I do. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the evil king. The Temple of Light has the Triforce. His evil power radiated from the Temple of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, the Chamber of Sages. But there's still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the hold on. Aegis seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Roru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the hero of time. The hero of time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you and find the power of the other sages, and add their might to your own. You receive the Light Medallion. Roru, the Sage, adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. We're back at the Temple of Time. Now I'm an adult. Time for some adulting. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. You know, I never thought of it until now, but does that mean Navi also was frozen for 7 years? Who's that? A mysterious stranger. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages, who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, and one within the house of the dead. One inside a goddess of sand. Together, the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikah. As I see you stand there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One stage is waiting for you. One stage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand? Okie dokie. Save the forest girl, you need another item, head to Kakariko Village. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. Ah, zombies. I think I'll go grab the horse first. Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome too. Hehehe, your name is Link, isn't it? Haha, don't be surprised, I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. Haha. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule because of the great Ganondorf. It is a fine time for a business like this. Haha. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts, called Poes, are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyards. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. I gotta go back to, young Link and, well, I'll do some adult Link stuff, but I need to go back to as young Link and go to the Skulltula house and go to the well and do a few things like that. All right, let's go check out the old farm, the ranch, the horse ranch, Lon Ranch. Oof. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is where you have to race. Why is this so hard on the system? All the horses. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. The hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave me the ranch. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Maybe 10 rupees. Yeah. You want to learn how to ride? No. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to find out how to speed this area up. Is this where you play the horse song? AXY. Maybe if I turn the graphics down. Well, that didn't help. There you are. Let's ride. Turn the graphics back up a little. What else could be the problem here? Enable hardware renderer. Not quite sure. Oops, no. I forget how you're able to ride off with her. Wow. This is slowing to a crawl. At least I get more horse time this way, right? Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You've played around long enough. You have to jump over the fence. Yeah, I thought so. Let me try it again. Alright, do I have to play the song again, or will she just let me ride her now? I gotta play the song again, dang it. Alright, let me try jumping the fence. I remember having to jump the fence from the outside, though. Not inside this, not inside this area. But let me try it anyways. Or I think you have to ride in a race. Yeah, I thought it was... I thought you had to race or something. And then jump over the fence over there. Maybe you talk to him while you're riding the horse, and then he'll offer to race you. Let's see. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? 1 lap around. Yeah, okay, here we go. 50 rupees? Crap. Okay. Cheater! Do I just jump out while I'm racing? Or do I have to win the race? Dang it. Used up all my carrots. Oh, I have to win? Dang. Shoot. Okay. Well, I screwed that up then. Maybe I can still win. No. Okay. I'll try again. Hee hee hee, too bad for you. You bet I get your 50. Yeah, let's race again. Wait. Oh, I have to ride first? Wait. Oh, dang it. So it's actually 60 if you want to race, because you got to pay to ride. Okay. Okay. Wait. What did he... I'm confused. Why couldn't I race? Oh, I don't have 50? Ah, crap. What happened to my money? Yeah, I'm not reading. I wasn't reading the text. I just skipped it because I thought I was good to go. Oh, that's dumb. I gotta go find some money now. Oh, yes, I'm done. Okay. Go find some cash. Hey, it's Madeline. Or, whatever her name is. Oh, visitor. It's been a long time since we've had a visitor here. Where did you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone. Places have been ruined and monsters have been wandering around everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ringo. If I disobey Mr. Ringo, he will treat the horses so badly, so there's nothing I can do. Only if I could play their favorite song for them. If only. There's no way to get rupees in here. Well, here's a pot. Hey, 1 rupee! I'm almost there. There's 2 more. There we go. I wonder if I can keep entering this room and getting more. Nothing. Oh. Looks like there's something inside the cabinet here. Hey, if you go to town, the first door, there's a lot of pots. Yeah, that's true, there is. With money. I think the pots are there as an adult too, aren't they? I don't know why Lon Lon Ranch is so slow. But I'm fine out here in Hyrule Field. Game runs well. What the? That surprised me. I don't think I can attack it. I need arrows. Stay away from me. Oh, I can hit it. Ah, oh well. I'll get it next time. Alright, I got enough. But, gonna run in one more time, just to get a little bit more. Oh, is that always gonna be a red one? Okay, we got enough. That ghost gonna come back? Maybe they only come out at night. Oh, it is night though. I probably need to wait till it's daytime to ride horses, huh? See if that ghost will come back. There it is. Yeah, it's basically impossible to get them without arrows. Maybe I could throw bombs at it. And I'll just come back, deal with those guys later. Get away from me. Alright, it's time to play slideshow horse racing. Ride. Oh, I don't need that. Okay. Yeah, let's race. Alright, here we go. I'll try again. Man, Ingo's really beating his horse, isn't he? Oh, did I win? There we go. Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. I gotta win twice? Uh-oh. I won. I get to keep the horse. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I betted on the race and lost. Shoot! As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Ah! I've been foiled. What will I ever do? I might have to do all my lawn ranch stuff off stream if it's gonna be like this. Whee! Oh yeah. Alright, now I got my horsey. Let's go to Kakariko Village. Oop, not that way. Thank you. Thank you. And isn't this just an iconic scene? Watching Link ride his horse through Hyrule Field? Kakariko is this way. Pretty sure you have to get off your horse, yeah. Alright, what's the deal here? Wahahaha, look at this guy. Ever since he escaped from Hyrule Castle Town, he's become even more timid. I tell you, I saw him. I saw the ghostly figure Dampy, the graveyard digger, sinking into his grave. It looked like he was holding some kind of treasure. Ooh, I'm intrigued. You know, I think this place looks... Well, maybe it always did. I think this looks even more dark as Adult Link. Like, I know it was a little different between Adult Link and Child Link, but I think they made it darker in the remake. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. It's called Pocket Cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard them before? It makes them very happy to crow. Cuckoo. Especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check its mood. What do you think? And I have no memory of this. You borrowed the pocket cuckoo. A pocket cuckoo will hatch from it overnight. Be sure to give it back when you're done with it. Huh. Okay. Let's talk to the windmill guy. He's gonna teach me that song, right? Grr, I've never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. It's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes up around here, I'm gonna mess him up. I think I play a song, or he teaches me one. That, you've got an Ocarina. What the heck? That reminds me of the time 7 years ago when that mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up the windmill. LRA, LRA. This one's my favorite Ocarina song. Song of Storms. Do 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 do. Ah. The heart piece up there. I think you have to come back and get that later. Let's see, what else can I do? There's some kind of item they said I would need here, but I don't remember what that item was. I'll go into every door, talk to every person, and I should eventually find it. We look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you've destroyed 15 of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who return to normal give you any rewards? You should know that only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders curse as possible. Oh no, the cursed family, yeah. That's right, they're all spiders. There are some tricks to finding them. Finding them all. First, you'll have to hunt at night. Second, keep in mind, they love soft soil. Pay close attention to your surroundings, please. We're counting on you. Well, here's at least one. Curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward. I hope it's a wallet. Yeah, the adult wallet. Woo! That's what I needed. And 99 is just not enough. Plus, I can go buy, there was something. I can go buy another jar. And, there's some other things I can go buy from Zora Domain. Now that I can carry 200. A long time ago, there was a man in this very village who had an eye they said could see the truth. Now, usually you have to train your mind's eye most strenuously to actually see the truth. But this fella, no, they say he had a different way of doing things. His house stood where the well is now. Okay. That's the lens of truth. That's what he's talking about. Can you pick these up? Young man, a grown boy like you entering a person's house without permission. I want to talk to your parents. Oh well, this isn't my house anyway. This is Great Impa's house. Great Impa has gone to the graveyard to seal up the humongous creature there. Since Ganondorf appeared, many monsters have been sighted around here. Only the Great Impa has kept peace in our village. You have to remember that, young man. Oh well, speaking of the Great Impa, she hasn't come back yet. I wonder what's happened to her. I heard that the ghost of the gravekeeper often appears in the graveyard behind, but no big deal. Yeah, there's so much to do. Anything up here? Nothing up here. Okay. Alright. That was a good clue anyway. Alright. Let's keep looking around. How come I hear cuckoos but I don't see any? I would like to use one right now. Can I go down there? Can I bomb this? It's been so long, I don't remember a lot of this game anymore. I can't bomb that, okay. I know you go down there as a kid, as young Link. See what's in here. All people have hardships in their past that they would rather no one found out about. Look at the bearded man over there. I bet even someone like him has had his share of troubles in the past. Look at him, the man with the beard. I think he was fired from his job at the ranch. He always just lazing around morning, noon, and night. He's an awful carefree guy. You know, he is depicted as a lazy man in this game. So isn't it fair that Ingo takes over the ranch and he gets kicked out? Because I sort of believe that Ingo was doing most of the work. Because this guy's always sleeping. Right? So, I don't necessarily know, or I don't necessarily think it was a bad thing that Ingo took over the ranch. Z, Malin doing alright, mumble mumble, sorry to make you worry, okay. Alright. Please, with please sell me the contents of a bottle, please. Well, alright. I think I have a fairy in a bottle. Why don't you have that? I don't know how to assign that to 1 and 2. Can I drag it? Oh. Oh, do I do it this way? Okay. Alright. Well, that was stupid. Why didn't that sell it to him? Whatever. Forget it. Where's the cuckoo at? Welcome. What does he have for sale? He has a Poe. A candle? Blue fire. Berry. This is a bottled ghost spirit. Sell it to someone who is... Hey, sure, why not? Especially if I get a bottle with it. Awesome. I heard the Lost Woods, where fairies live, is a strange place with many mysterious smells. I wish I could just once make medicine with some of the strange things I might find there. I may not be able to see very well anymore, but my nose still works fine. Hey, hey. What you got to say? There's a hole outside. Yeah, let's go in that hole. I saw it too. Oh, looks like I've been in here already. I must have been here as a child, Link. The dancing couple. Hee, violating our personal space. We must have something better to do, don't you agree, darling? Alright, social distancing. I get the hint. Can I blow this rock up? Yeah, I think those darker colored rocks need to be picked up with the gauntlets. Well, I'm not sure what else to do. There's a guy over here I could talk to. The windmill draws water up from the depths of the well. Now the well is dried up, though. Go visit the graveyard. There's some bushes over here. R.I.P. Here lies the souls of those who swore feudally to the royal. The Sheikah, guardians of the royal family and founders of Kakariko, watch over these spirits in their eternal slumber. Go to Dampy's shack. Gravekeeper's diary. Do you want to read it? Yeah. Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I will let you have my stretching, shrieking keepsake. I'm waiting for you. Ooh, spooky. Ah! Which one was his grave? I forget how to enter his grave. Older Guys Gaming is now hosting. My hosting thing isn't working anymore. Oh right, you pull it from the back. That's what it was. I feel like it was one of these. Oop, that's something was here. No, this was the shield, but you can bomb the back of the wall here. Oh, what else is in here? Oh, a fairy fountain. I have an empty bottle? No, I don't. No, I have no reason to be here then. Ghost is back. Which one is Dampy's grave? Can't find it. Oh wait, that was one. I don't think this is it, but this is something. How can I kill this guy? Okay. I don't remember what this was. This the Song of Time? Oh, what was this? Or not the Song of Time, but what was this? The Song of no. No idea. I have no idea what this was. Anybody remember what this room was for? You learn a song here? Or is this nothing? Huh, no idea. It's gotta be one of these, right? Oh, you can't even touch these ones. Do you just have to jump in here? This is the royal family's tomb. Where's... Which one is Dampy's grave? Which one is it? Ah, no. Whoa, look at this guy. That one's different from the other ones. That one has a smiley face. Yeah, you killed me. Oh, it's you. Did you try to play the sun song? Like I told you before, with that song you can turn day into night or night into day whenever you want. When you're in darkness, that song should bring the sun's light to you. You should try it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, well the only ones I haven't tried are at the end of this row over here. I think I did try these. I don't know what to do. Which one is Dampy's grave? Did I just miss it? Was it this one? The one with the flowers in front of it? Oh, okay. And I walked right by it. Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may look like it, but I'm confident, or I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. No! Oh no! Crap! Did it, right? Time of the race was 59 seconds. Hey, young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. It's a spring-loaded chain that will pull you to any spot where the hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I live here now. Come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing. Be careful on your way back. This seems like a weird item for Dampy to give you. I mean, it's one of the best items in the whole game, and a ghost gives it to you for... I mean, why would he even own a hookshot? What would the gravedigger need that for? Hmm? I wanted that, yeah. Alright, we got the hookshot. We play the Song of Time to make this go away. What was it? There it is. Okay, now I can get that heart piece. Hooray! Oh, so the hook shot is the item that I need to get in order to go to the forest temple. That's what they're talking about. I can use the hook shot to hook shot over to that building over there. Oh, there's a guy up here. Look at me, I'm top of the world. It really bothers me to see everyone at a higher level than me, than I am. I have to be on top. Oh man, maybe I need the long shot to get there. Dang. There's a ROM hack for the N64 version that gives the hookshot unlimited range. Can I get up there? I guess I need the long shot in order to make it. Unless, wait a sec. Another way to get up there? I'll try something else. Can I make it to this one? Shot is not long enough. I really want to get to this roof. Talk to that guy there. I wonder if I could go around from here and get in there. No, still can't. It's just not long enough. That sucks. Oh, maybe I can... I just can't do it. Oh well. What? I thought I could dig into anything made of wood. Thought I could get up there too. Well, I guess that's it for Kakariko Village. We're gonna head over to Kikori Forest and find the Forest Temple. Hey, it's my horse. Ah! Corey Forest has been abandoned. Forest Temple. I don't think there's anything in Kikori Forest other than enemies to come back to. Am I right about that? Anybody remember? I think it's just a place to pass through to your next destination. No response. You should get his attention. Oh, I don't remember where to go. I know where to go, I just don't remember how to get there. I know it's through these tunnels. What's through here? Oh, does that lead to Goron Village? Yeah, it does. Yeah. I don't need to be here for anything. Nope, don't go that way. And that right there will lead to Zora Domain. Who do you think you are? The Kikori-like clothing won't fool me. I promised Saria I would never let anybody go through here. If you want to see her that bad, I'm gonna need some proof that you were really friends with her. Something that could only have been from her. Not that she would ever be friends with a grown-up like you. I think he wants the Forest song. What was that? Zuria's song right there. That melody. Saria plays that song all the time. You do know Saria. That song. Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. Yay. Now which way? You get up right to the black. If it doesn't change, start to change, then you'll know you're going the wrong way. This is interesting. Oh, there's a hole here. I feel like I've been here before. They want though. Forest stage, we're waiting to see your beautiful place doing a fabulous price. I think you have to have the mask for that part. I don't know which way to go now. Shoot. I'm gonna go straight. Ah! Oh, man. I went the wrong way. See if I can make it back again. That way. Kid. Great. And then I'll try this way. Nope. I guess it's left right there. So much easier as a kid. What was it? Straight? Yeah. Oh. Shoot. Ah, I found it. Yes. Alright. From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. L target. Okay, yeah, right. I know what he's telling me to sneak this. Ah! Oh, gosh. Whoa! I thought I had that. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh no! At least he pushed me to the area I wanted to go to. This is like some Metal Gear Solid stuff now. Ah! Leave me alone. Oh, hello. Ugh. Okay. Looks safe. Uh-oh. No! He got bumped back when he hit the wall. I would have been fine if he didn't get knocked back. He has to stop rolling. I wonder if I can hit him. Oh, you could kill him. Didn't know that. Uh-oh. All right. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here, play the Minuet of the Forest. The Minuet of Forest. L. Oh. L. A. X. Y. X. Y. Link, I'll see you again. Smoke bomb. Or flashbang. Something. Alright. So... am I supposed to play that right here? Warp to the... oh. Oh, I need the hook shot. Yeah. There we go. Well, my time's almost up. I'm probably going to wait on entering the forest temple. I think there's some wolves. Yeah. Fight these wolves. I'll enter the forest temple, then I'll save. So when I continue, I'll be at the Forest Temple again. Come on. You dead. There's a Skulltula up there. In here. Oh, a key. Probably need that. Yikes. Am I already in the temple? I think this counts as the temple. I'm gonna save here. Okie dokie. Smoky. Go to game room. Oh. Hey guys. I'm gonna set up for a raid and then I'm gonna run credits. And then we're gonna go. So just a sec. Thanks for being around. It's been fun. Thanks to Violet Silver. Thanks to Brian's Computer and Games. Illicit was in. Araz was in chat today. I'm not sure who else was around. Didn't have that many people in today. Let me see if I'm missing anyone. Illicit got him. It's basically just the three of you guys at 4. But that's great. It's got quality over quantity, right? See who's streaming right now. Ooh, okay. I know who we're gonna raid. He's a really fun. It's a really fun stream. But let me go to my credits first, and then we'll do a raid. Don't leave until after the raid. You can leave as soon as the raid is over. I just wanted to show that I have lots of people to raid with. Okay. All right. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm gonna go to my credits.